Effective immediately, all mining operations are to cease. Every rig, every extractor, shut them down. I am diverting all royal resources to stabilize the space-time rifts. Let it be known that I will forego the luxuries powered by our excesses. I shall not even eat until this is rectified. I ask that you do the same. We shall do as the ancients did, fast, and pray that God has mercy to forgive us.
With a flourish, he deactivated the shimmering energy field around his palace, a symbol of the planet's indulgence. The Ninevites, accustomed to their king's authority, felt dread sink in. The hum of extractors fell silent as rigs powered down across the planet. Engineers and scientists, under the king's orders, redirected energy into makeshift stabilizers. Within days, the space-time breaches began to close, the rifts mending. Jonah, watching from a fringe outpost via news feeds, saw the rigs go dark, the fractures sealing. He scowled bitter. They'd listened, but he'd never forgive them. Jonah slumped in the dim light of the fringe outpost, the hum of distant engines his only company. He stared at the cracked screen of his wristcom, its flickering display a reminder of better days. It had been his lifeline, tracking cargo, plotting routes, even storing a few hollow snaps of times he'd rather not forget. Now it was little more than scrap, damaged during his escape from Nineveh Prime.
All that trouble, and for what? To save those greedy scum?
Jonah, do you do well to be angry for that device?
It's not just a device, it's my work, my life. Everything I had left after they betrayed me and left me for dead. It kept me connected when I had nothing else.
You mourn a tool you did not forge, nor code, which served you briefly and now fails. It came into your possession fleetingly and now lies broken. Yet you scorn the lives of Nineveh Prime, countless souls who, like you, are flawed, but capable of change.
Capable? They're vultures. They'd strip the stars bare if it lined their pockets. Why should I care about them?
And yet, you pity your broken comm? A thing of metal and light, while I pity Nineveh Prime, a world of billions, stumbling in ignorance, grasping for meaning in the void.
Jonah's throat tightened. He wanted to argue, to shout that they didn't deserve compassion, that their sins were too great. But the voice's words hung heavy, like the weight of the stars outside. He thought of Nineveh Prime, of the sprawling cities, the countless faces he'd seen on the news feeds, the lives he'd dismissed as unworthy. For the first time, he wondered if compassion was a burden too vast for one man to carry, or if it was a choice he'd refused to make. The hollow freedom he'd felt earlier curdled in his chest, replaced by a quiet, uneasy realization. The voice faded, leaving him alone with the silence and the stars, their light both accusing and forgiving,